What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are taking a look at fetch.ai. fetch.ai is starting to dump off a little bit, but so is the entire crypto market. If we take a look here on the right, Fetch is currently down roughly 4% today, which is looking like the average for most altcoins. We have AVAX down 5%, DOT down 3%, Sol down nearly 1%, even ETH is down more than fetch.ai currently. And the main reason for this is because Bitcoin had a huge breakout over the past week, and currently it's just coming down to sort of retest the area that I broke out from and to validate it as a support area. So that's the main reason. I think we will start to see more of a retracement to the upside very soon, as long as there's no bearish catalysts that come out. However, we're going to be focusing on Fetch in today's video. So if you'll remember a few videos ago, we obviously predicted the move from this green zone all the way up to this red zone, and then from this red zone to this yellow zone, and then from this yellow zone all the way back up to the red zone. And the entire sort of leg was predicted. So if you did manage to enter on any one of those positions, congratulations. But now let's look at what it's going to do currently. So we have this low right here on Fetch, and also this low right here created. So there's quite a bit of liquidity here on Fetch, and we're going to essentially look to clear through this liquidity very easily. But the main area we're really going to be looking for is a reversal area. It's crashing quite a lot now, and we need to find an area where we can start to buy up more Fetch, or even look for long positions on Fetch, because right now it's in this no man's zone where you don't want to be buying, you don't want to be selling, because the sell move already has happened from $1.70, and you'd be at a huge detriment entering right now. And you can't enter longs because we're not at any major support level yet where we've seen reversals previously. So it's really just the waiting game right now, and we have to wait until it comes down to, in my opinion, this yellow zone right here. Now this yellow zone was previously used as a huge order block to the upside, again as a support area here, and again as a support area here. So this yellow zone does look quite attractive for any sort of long or buy position. Obviously this green zone is the major zone if it does come down to it. However, obviously the market is looking much stronger now than it was back in August, and obviously August and a bit of September we had these lows, but now the market is up. We had a huge breakout, and Bitcoin is looking like it can start to come back up. Obviously this is a retracement move, and it's a retest. It happens on every single breakout. So Fetch, we're going to be looking for some sort of reversal right here, and once we get that reversal, we need to obviously find a selling area. So for sells, it really depends on how price action moves here. If it's going to be a sort of linear dump where it's just a huge candle like we saw here or here, and it's just a huge selection of red candles and sell candles. However, if it's more of a variety of candles, like for example we can just say this here, like if it's going to be a variety like this where it consolidates and dumps, then we will have to find some sort of area in that vicinity. However, I think it will be most likely sort of a linear dump, as we've seen a lot, and Bitcoin's daily chart is quite linear currently. Like it's not consolidating much, it's just dumping straight down. So I think something similar is going to happen to Fetch and a lot of other meme coins and altcoins. We actually have to take a look at Bitcoin dominance. So we actually have to take a look at Bitcoin dominance also, and Bitcoin dominance is back on the rise, which shows that Bitcoin is much stronger than altcoins, and if Bitcoin is falling, then obviously altcoins are going to crash detrimentally. And for altcoins to really thrive, we need BTCD to essentially follow this black arrow, which is not doing. And it's so hard to predict what Bitcoin dominance is going to do, because if I zoom out, you can see it's been in an uptrend for so long. And this is what you really saw, like especially if we take from August all the way to now, it's really not slowed down. There's really not been any lows. It's sort of just high. And if you look at any other security like the S&P or Bitcoin even, for example, if it's in this sort of uptrend and it's just going up, then the crash is going to be just as severe. So when the crash on Bitcoin dominance does happen, altcoins are going to really see a huge push up. That's where I think we can start to look to sell, but that's in the more long term. So for the shorter term, I'd be looking for this area on Fetch, this red zone right here, so $1.51 to like $1.43, somewhere around here. And that would be quite a good trade. For example, if we're able to get rough prices. I'm not going to go with exact prices, but this rough range is going to be 35% profit. And obviously your stop losses, it depends where you want to place. You can place at the previous wick here. But again, if you do something like that, then you have to be wary of getting stopped out, because you can see here, this is just a zone. It's not a precise area. Previously, if you would have used one of these wick lows, then you would have been stopped out, but this is a zone. So prices may wick through the zone, and you have to either enter after you see a sort of retracement happening and a bounce happening. So like here, for example, you could have entered on this candle. Obviously that mitigates some risk and it adds other risk, like not getting the best average entry if possible. You can also try a dollar cost averaging entry where you enter 50% of your position here and another 50% once you see the bounce is really happening. So that could be another alternative for you. Now, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to be getting trades every single day, then check out the Discord down below, because we're sending amazing trades in there every single day for you guys. If you need a place to buy, sell, or trade Fetch, or any other cryptocurrency for that matter, check out all the exchanges we're working with down below also. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.